Alright, hello everyone, here we are, back for another tournament here. It's going to be the South Coast Expert Division. This is going to be part 2, so if you haven't seen the other shots, you may want to check them out. It's more of generic shots that pretty much anybody can follow. These are going to be a little bit more specialized, showing some more advanced clubs. So mostly going to use Apocalypse when necessary and just try to do things just a little bit more aggressively. So biggest thing for this will be to get it into kind of pitch range here. And one thing I did forget, I was gonna go Hornet. I didn't bring the club to do that. So we're just going to focus on getting the ball in play here. I'm thinking somewhere around here for a land zone. This is going to be about 5 rings here, 5.5. And just max out the curl. Try to get it down here as far as possible. So you can see that it shoots down here very good towards the fairway here. Now I do want to just point out this rough bump. I'm not going to be able to go over that shot. If you want to take a look at it in Master, you know, it should be relatively straightforward. It's between 5 and 6 topspin. Won't be able to do it with a Thorn. It just doesn't have the topspin to do so. So we're going to work on this backdoor adjustment that you saw. At max club, it was a significant amount. It was like you need to go like 8 rings for a 9 wind. So it was very significant. It plays very downhill, just like this tee box. You can see the tee box is elevated. But it's drastic once you get in close to those short iron territory. So at short iron range, you're going to see that you need to be considering overplay. And if you go left, like my opponent did, similar type thing is going to apply, that you're going to need some kind of overplay. So, you know, I'm going to play at least probably mid club here, even though I'm at, you know, almost towards min club a bit. So with that in mind, you can see with what I'm doing with my ball guide, just a little bit offset. I'm going to go at least 3 rings here. I'm thinking 4 rings, which is close to, what, 2 per? Very, very close to 2 per ring. And let's just see how this looks. And it looks just a little bit light on the adjustment, but you can see I'm in the ballpark. It was maybe 0.2 more rings. And you can see it barely kind of backs up, so you do have to play it somewhat tight. But you can see we can really give ourselves a nice chance there. Another thing that you could do is you could almost play left intentionally, and you could do a rough bump here with a long iron. And you can see this wind direction is almost perfect for a rough bump because it's a very angled wind, which is going to make kind of all points the wind can take it land on the rough. So I do highly recommend the bump. And if you do want to shoot out towards the left intentionally, and you have like a B52 5 or 6, probably a little bit of topspin, I would imagine, maybe 2 or 3 bars, and should be a very good possibility for you to be able to roll it in that way as well. So good luck with this first hole. Hopefully you guys, you know, feel confident in being able to hopefully be able to give that one a good go, and I will see you guys momentarily on hole 2.